All right, Laurel, thank you very much. Yeah, Halloween right around the corner, and come rain or shine, the trick-or-treaters will be out in neighborhoods picking up all that candy. We want to make sure that you and your trick-or-treaters are super safe and have a wonderful holiday. Here to help us with that from the Washington County Tennessee Sheriff's Office, Susan Saylor, and also Sergeant Rocky Ratliff, who we are referring to in this segment as the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Sergeant.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You may have been outed by somebody who knows you well. Welcome.
Yeah.
This is fun, Susan, for everybody, but for your department, this is, we got to step it up and keep people safe time.
Right. We want to make sure everybody is safe. We're inviting everyone to come out to the Washington County Sheriff's Office for our trunk or treat on Saturday night from 5 to 7. We'll be right out there in front. Bring your kids out. You know it's a safe place, like all of the churches and other places that are doing the trunk or treats. You know that's a safe, controlled environment for your little trick-or-treaters to come on out.
Because, Rocky, you've been a sergeant you've been with the Sheriff's Office for years. It is a time when they're darting in the dark across streets.
Oh, it is. It's
right?
horrible.
And for a lot of people, it's difficult.
It is. And, you know, the main thing people need to do when you're taking your kids around the neighborhoods, be familiar with your surroundings. Don't necessarily go to places where you don't know people. You need to supervise kids younger than 12. If you feel like your kids are 12 or 13 and they're not mature enough to go unsupervised, be right there with them.
Hang in the car and watch, right?
Yes.
And you're going down this list as these are on the screen. These are great. You mentioned it. Stay in familiar places. Supervise them. Reflective tape and flashlights. That matters, doesn't it?
It really does, because especially in the rural areas in the county, we don't have many street lights. It's really dark. And unless folks have halogen lights and they're observing the speed limit, which most don't do, you'll run the risk of running over a child. And I tell you, it'd be awful if you had to live the rest of your life knowing that you harmed a child. It'd be terrible.
On a fun night. Staying on the sidewalk is so important. And I want to ask you about this. When looking at that candy before you eat it, there's a lot of urban myths that fly around this time of year, but that's just never a bad idea to inspect.
That's
that
a
stuff,
great
right?
idea. I remember when I was young, there used to be always hard tales or urban myths about some kid in some faraway place had eaten in a piece of candy and there was a razor blade.
Oh my gosh, we were all afraid of those.
But nowadays, you look at some of the things that I'd seen on the CBS News about fentanyl. Now they're taking it and they're making it look like kids' candy.
So just adult eyeballs on it all, never a bad idea. And Susan, you all are making this easy because you're inviting people to the trunk or treat. You want to make people aware of that event, because not only is this a controlled environment in a parking lot, but it's the Sheriff's Office that's overseeing it.
Exactly. And all of the candy, we can assure you, is wrapped and it's safe, so you don't have to worry about the treats you get from us have no tricks inside.
and again, removing it from that street environment into a parking lot, whether, like you mentioned, it is a church or it is the Sheriff's Office. We want to make sure that you're aware of this. And I love this because this is coming up Saturday night.
Saturday night.
You know, I don't know about your school district, but a lot of kids are back to school on Tuesday after Halloween.
Yeah, we'll just get them jacked up for church
the next day.
Yes.
And we'll sail into
no sleep Saturday night.
It is the 29th, the trunk or treat at the Washington County, Tennessee Sheriff's Office. Another amazing outreach by that local law enforcement agency, 5 to 7 p.m. in Jonesboro. Birthday boy, Sergeant Rocky Ratliff and Susan Saylor. Thank you both.